Now, this is Madame sul-te-wan. See? And that's her husband. And they got married at the age when she was 77. And he was a German immigrant. And the marriage lasted 3 years. So a lot of interest. And that's was swirling back then. And she, Madame sul-te-wan, her real name, Nellie Crawford, was born in Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky, to freed slaves. Her birth date was 1873. She died in 1959 at the age of 85. She is inducted in the Black Filmmakers Hall of Fame. She appeared in The Birth of a Nation and also in many Tarzan movies. She was the first Black actress with a contract, a movie contract. And it's strange. So those strange things happening. But she had a Black child, so she was married to a Black man first. And she waited until she was 77 before she married a Caucasian, like I said, a German immigrant. So it's interesting, and the world has been interesting. White people have been a very interesting character. And some people said to see them go, but go they must. The vast majority of them, except for a small remnant, who may hang around for 1,000 years or so. It's not that Black people is that much better than them. They are better, but there are some Black people who are worse. But according to law, whites have to go. They're not meant to be here. No matter, especially the one who act animalistic and beastly, you could tell their behavior. Now it's as if they're going back to the caveman beast-like behavior in mind, harassing Black people like they are some type of a dog or animal. And some Black people love. And that's the biggest harm that they have done, is to interbreed within Black people. That's the biggest harm to the world of Black people that they could have done. Even worse than lynching. But they have to go, whether you love them or not. And it's not, I don't hate them, but it's the Lord. It's the Lord. They have been very interesting. And there have been other worlds that was just as interesting. They have been like the salt in this world. Very interesting characters. And who knows what the next act will be, what the next challenge will be after they are gone. That the world may have been considered bland and they were salt or go they must, especially with the behavior now with this thing such as same-sex marriages. That shows they have to come to an end if the world got to that stage. That's the end right there. And the one they pushing interracial sex. I mean, they've been one-sided with that for years, hundreds of years, but now they even push the females. And I admit that sometimes they do get on my nerves. Sometimes I try to get away from them. The more you try to get away from them, they want to get into our lives. They want to get into my life. And I just, for one, want them to just stay away as much as possible.